Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share some elegant fall coffee table decorating ideas, and I want to first point out, because I know someone will notice that yes, the couch cushions are pushed forward on my couch right now. You'll see my dog Dory throughout the video laying on the top cushions and she's pushing them all forward, so ignore that. But when I start decorating, I like to lay everything out. That way I can really see what my options are. I can easily switch things around, and I like to really have a mix of old items like thrifted and antique items, new items, rustic items, modern items, just a really good eclectic mix of pieces to choose from. And I also love using natural items or things that look really natural. I have some preserved and dried grasses and greenery. I also have these pumpkins that look so real. They're just from Hobby Lobby though, and I will switch those to real pumpkins once they're available in stores. Nothing against the fake pumpkins, they totally work, and some of them look really nice like the ones that I showed you. I just happen to love the real thing, and I'll take any excuse to go to the pumpkin patch, honestly. So let's start decorating. I think one way to make your coffee table look high-end is to use a runner of some sort. It's kind of something that not everybody does, and so it really just adds this extra touch that I think looks kind of high-end. And just a simple pitcher or vase with some nice fall foliage in it is all you really need to create an elegant coffee table. And sometimes I think less is more. A lot of really high-end design is just very simple, so it really works out for those of us who aren't the best at decorating, because you don't really have to do a lot. Just put some greenery or foliage in a vase and call it a day. And by the way, if you don't have a table runner, you could always use a scarf. This is legitimately a men's scarf from Old Navy. I loved the colors in it, and I thought this could be a nice backdrop to some more neutral decor. So I'm going to switch out the vase for something a little bit more neutral, and then I will add in a couple other neutral odds and ends to complete the look. Okay, so moving on to my next coffee table styling, I'm going to use this basket tray that I got recently from Target. I think using trays is a great way to make your space look elegant and a little bit higher end, because it makes everything look intentional and organized and not like it's just clutter and knickknacks sitting everywhere, because that to me kind of looks amateur, you know, like a professional decorator would never do that. So I think using baskets, trays, even books to set things on top of just really helps pull a look together. So I'm obsessed with this new vase that I got from Home Goods. I love how it's modern, but it has this kind of plaid print through it that gives it just a hint of traditionalism. Using unique pieces like this will really transform your space as well and make it look like you've been collecting decor for years. Your home is well traveled, and I just can't get over this centerpiece. I really think this is what I will do for the fall season, but I have some other great ideas that I want to share with you guys as well. Another thing you can do to make your coffee table decor look sophisticated is to use coffee table books. It just looks really smart and elegant, but they can be really expensive. That's probably why they look so nice. But a tip for you guys is to check Dollar Tree. The black book on the bottom is actually from there. It's a Garth Brooks biography, and he's my favorite musician, so that was such a good find. Another thing you can do to create a higher end and elegant look on your coffee table is to use substantial pieces centerpieces. These beads are really, really big, and I'm using big books, this decent size vase, and just a few bigger items will look a lot more high-end than a bunch of small little dinky things that don't really make an impact. So this next centerpiece is going to be really simple. It's just going to be a bunch of pumpkins in a basket, basically, because what is the fall season without pumpkins? It's nothing. I mean, they're my favorite thing about the season. The reason why in the beginning I said that I like to use real pumpkins is because it'll look so much more organic. These pumpkins I'm using are very realistic, but they're incredibly uniform. It would look really nice if I had some that were different sizes and slightly different colors, but still kind of in the same color family. I still think this looks nice, but that's just a little tidbit into why I had mentioned that I really like using real pumpkins in my decorating. So I wanted to show you guys a couple options with this centerpiece because I feel like this is one that most of us can do. Most of us have a tray and a bunch of pumpkins, but I didn't love the candles on either side, so I moved them both to the same side so you could see what that would look like. I think that the candles look a little bit nicer that way, but then ultimately I just took them away altogether because I really don't think the centerpiece needed it. So let's get on to our last centerpiece. I'm using my coffee table books again and this beautiful amber vase, which by the way, I just got yesterday on the spring clearance, 90% off clearance at Hobby Lobby for $3 or $4. It was such a good deal. And I am just gonna mess around with this a little bit because I wasn't really loving the scale of the item, so I took away that candle and I added in this small mercury glass candle holder from Dollar Tree. This thing is so insanely gorgeous and is proof that it doesn't cost a lot of money to have a high-end look, because that thing sure looks like it costs more than $1, but like I said, I found it at Dollar Tree, and I really like this centerpiece as well because it has those amber tones that I am just loving this fall. I feel like it's simple, but it's kind of, you know, interesting to look at. There's a lot to see here. So you guys will have to let me know which one of these centerpieces was your favorite. You already know which one is mine, but I'd love to know which one you guys like best. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I have tons of fall content coming your way very soon, and I will catch you in a future video. Bye now.